Hi everybody and welcome back to Hooves and Hearts with Jesus YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome. So this video I am super excited for. We are going to be gone for 2 days. What are we doing? So we are actually going to be going to an eventing camp. So we need to oil everything, tack everything up, and we're going to be staying overnight at a hotel which has a swimming pool, which I love. Motels have swimming pools because when you're done with your day and you just want to relax, you can just jump into the swimming pool and then go to the hot tub. But we really do need to get packing. So I've packed some stuff and let me show you what I have got. So actually I have this and it just has everything about me. I have this little note thing. Guys, and this is our first time going away from home. Well, it's not our first time. We went trail riding, but this is our first time going like more than an hour and a half away from our house. Just kind of. Let's put this camera into time lapse right now. Some of it. As you can see, this is like way more moist and stuff than it would be, but I'm gonna put it on this tree for it's hanging up and everything's like hanging down. It's like that side compared to this side. Look how much more moist the other side looks. So I'll see you guys when I get to oiling my boots. And after. Clean, not clean. So much better. One to go. I just finished oiling everything that I need to oil. Guys, so how we get our grain for overnight shows is we get this little bag. I almost dropped it. We get this bag and then we write our horse's name on it. And then we would just put like everything we put into whole grain at home and just put it in there. Okay guys, I just got whole grain. It's in this bucket. My backpack. Saddle pads, chows, my boots, both pails. Let me open the store. Why is it closed? And then my little sleep ins, those water buckets, and everything is ready to go. So I'm sorry, but I did not get any footage of us driving or loading up. So we're at the whole show right now, and enjoy me riding. I'm ready for cross country.
Louder, sing a little louder, sing a little louder, sing a little louder, sing a little louder.
Okay guys, so this was the first time I have ever done step up, so stair steps, and I've never done them before. So we did them several times. The transition really got us, so there was this gravel and then we went to mud and that's what got us, and then that was another step up, a little bit bigger, and then we went to this oxo. And for the steps up, you're actually supposed to half halt to get the height up and then you're supposed to kick. So their feet will go up and they'll have their head. And then this was practicing our oxos and keeping our hands off of the horse. And then here we just came out of the start box to practice coming out in the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So and then we went to the oxo. And then this is my sister coming out of the start box. She is doing the same thing that I did. And the reason we went gravel to the oxo is for that they could have a transition change. So it was like grass, gravel, grass. And then here we were trying to jump that big ditch, and then that you need tons of leg to get up. But that ditch we never got over. Our trainer wanted us to jump it without them falling into it, but Honeybee is not really a horse that can jump fall. She can jump okay tall, but she's not a horse that can jump fall. So we stepped into the pit of alligators many times, and we lost, I think, all of our legs. But my sister did do it after a couple tries. So I don't think she did it though, but. And then we tried it going this way. So we're coming, yep, we lost both of our legs though. And then we came to that wishing well, and she did amazing over that. And then we went to those silver barrels over there, and they were super shiny, and she just jumped them really well. You can see I put my left lane on and put my right leg on, and we just went right over those. And then we went to the jump way over there on like the edge of the cross country course. We didn't get that, but then we went over that super skinny log, super skinny. And then here we come to this really, really scary castle. And that was totally my fault, not the host's fault, all my fault. I did not have nearly enough speed. And then as you see, I fell forward onto her neck because she jumped it huge. And then we went to this little line. She did really good. Now some of these jumps were really scary, and she jumped them huge. So we did that jump. And then this is me acting silly. And then that was our first cross country. And now we're doing dressage. So we did dressage. We did cross country, dressage, and then we went to a motel. And then the next day we came back and did show jumping and cross country.
Excellent. You're a little on the outside hip. So put your weight a little more on the inside hip. Elbows at your side. Who's your teacher? My mom. Good job, Mom.
Thank you. Just mentioned he should listen to me more.
I'll tell you what. You guys need more in the neck. Elbows at your side and push. Yeah. Good, Trevor. Keep your leg forward though. Don't bring it back. Push at the girth. What about turning your head and looking? Keep that leg at the girth. And push out. Elbows at your side. Try to get the neck a little better. You can tap her once on the shoulder. Elbows. Head anticipated. Let's squeeze with your knees and try it again. I want you to see something. Now hold those reins. Look up, put your inside leg, look up, and just think canter until canter. Isn't that good? Do you see how she starts to feel her weight? Don't lean forward, sit up. Yeah, boy. That's fine. Slow down. Butt in the saddle, shoulders back. Good. Squeeze with your knees and try. Slow things down.
My weapon is a melody. I raise a hallelujah. Heaven comes to fight for me.
This is day number 2. So I went over these 2 logs to this coop. And today we did show jumping and cross country. So it's like show jumping, and then we did also some cross country with it again, for we can get better at that. But we mainly did show jumping, so we probably did about half show jumping, half cross country. So as you can see what I just did, and now my sister is going to go. She's going to do the same thing that I'm doing. So she does this log to this log, and then she went to the coop, and this was some hard tones for some of the horses, but all horses did good. And then we went here, and the guy, our trainer, really wanted us to sit up. Oh yeah, this was super fun. So we were the best group. He wanted us to do the jump at the same time and work on seeing the other people and looking over. So we did amazing. In the whole event, we were the best people that did that. So now we went out to do some cross country. So we did this gate, and we are gonna go back and do some more show jumping in another arena. But we did that gate, and then we're going to like this 3-foot brick wall, which was super scary. This was my fault again. I was just looking straight down at the jump instead of having my eyes up and my hands up. I didn't have nearly enough impulsion, so that I would totally blame me, not the host. And now this jump I'm going to put in slow-mo for you guys, because she jumps like a 4-foot jump. I fall forward, but that, she jumped huge. And then I did that same thing again, and 2 people actually fell off on that jump. So I'm really glad that I didn't, and my host is just so good. And then she jumped a huge here again too. And then we went to do some show jumping again. So some of these jumps were kind of scary. So we did that blue and green jump, and now we're going to this double boom to an oxo. She did that really good. And then we're doing these 4-foot wide, 2-foot tall wall top grass, and a lot of hosts stopped at those because they were super skinny. And then we went back out and did some cross country. And this is when I almost fell off. You'll see. It's about 3 jumps until I almost fell off. So that was a good line. And then we're going to the castle. That was nicely done by Honeybee. She's grabbing the bit a lot. She's like, come on, Trevor. A lot of the hosts were super tired. One of the riders, hosts weren't behaving. So she's like, I'm done. I'm just going to go and do flat walk because host was not behaving. And we were all just super tired. I mean, when I woke up the next morning, I was like so stiff. And then this is what happened. So she tries to skittle heel. I get her back before, and then I have to lose my stirrup for my foot won't get caught on the castle jump, and I won't slide off her bum. So I saved myself there. Luckily, I did.
Prison walls come falling down. When you sing, heaven invades the earth. So just begin to lift up your hallelujah. Raise it like a banner. Raise it like a flag. Raise it in the middle of the storm. Let it rise. Let it rise. Like a symphony to the King. Everything to you, Jesus. We raise it all up.
sorry that I did not talk very much during the video you just watched. It's just because sometimes we're super busy, or sometimes I just forgot about it, and we learned a ton of stuff in show jumping, dressage, and cross country. We learned a ton of stuff, and I'm so happy we went. It was definitely a very good learning experience for our hosts and for the riders. We are actually going to be going there this May to do a mini event, and it's going to be super fun because I can just know that my host already knows all the jumps, and it can just be really fun and not stressful because we know what the facility is like. We've been there once, but we only did show jumping, and we never done cross country there. So I just know that she's gonna do good because she knows all the jumps are. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe down below, hit the post notification bell if you miss any of our videos. And really, my host is not a dressage host, and I don't know if you could tell, but she really started giving me her head and just let me try to get her to be rounder instead of sticking her head out like this. She started winging it back a little bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.